Hello, and welcome to Endnotes. It's a supplemental bi-weekly series from the Ear Eater, courtesy of Menagerie Studio. For people looking for something cool to do around here. Coming up on Friday, June 16th, we've got the Bootleggers Bible Club at the beautiful Goodell Gardens in Edinburgh. That's from 7 to 9. Then, starting at 9 p.m. at Bobby's Place, you can check out Radical Operations, Dick Biscuit, both providing punk rock from Buffalo, the Filthy Casuals for some locally sourced ska punk, and that is the show courtesy of Gimp Guy Underground. Then at 10:30 at Jekyll and Hyde's, we have the experimental trio Fall Risk. That'll be a great evening. And then over at the Rook, we've got the Erie Favorites, the LEC, providing their trademark blend of hip-hop and groove-based rock. It's a fun time. Stop out. And then there's just a completely jam-packed Saturday on the 17th. Bright and early, starting at 9 a.m., there's the Bay Swim at Presque Isle, celebrating its 10th year. Then on Saturday at 1, at Heard Memorial Park in Northeast, there will be a celebration of life for John Miller. There will be music, exhibition of John's artwork, as well as a dedication of a Japanese kitsura tree planted in John's memory. And if anyone knew John, you know that he was a really special person. And stop out there and share some thoughts and memories. Then also there's a brewtique at the brewery, Maker's Market, mixer running from 6 to 10 p.m. That's up at Trackside at the Beer Garden, so you can check out a crafty assortment of 25 local vendors. It'll be a great time. Then there's the summer kickoff show at Basement Transmissions. Head over to BT to see Wasted Info, Chillin' with the Primates, Verutum, Bravura, Kevlar, and Juice at BT. That'll be awesome. And from Perky Yeomanville in Eastern PA, you've got Chestnut Grove returning to the Rook with The Wild Lies opening up. Then over at Bobby's Place, local lunatics, Maniacal Device, are opening their arms for Vermin Warfare, Bastard, 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 and Proper Criminals from Bradford, Buffalo, and Oil City, all respectively, of course. And then on a different note, rail fans of all ages can stop by the Lakeshore Railway Museum at Northeast anytime between noon Saturday and 4 p.m. the next day for a night at the Railroad Museum. That's for all ages, too. Over in the far west on 12th Street, you've got the heavy hitters, Nightjar, Malasangra, The New Morning Sunrise, and Black Moon Mistress at Darcy's for a free show. And meanwhile, over on 3rd and German, Pale Ello and Gone, Optimistic Apocalypse, J.C. Nichols will all entertain you at Scotty's for a nice mix of traditional blues, some indie rock, and alternative. All local original songwriters. And featuring bands from noon to midnight, the Lake Erie Speedway will have their summer kickoff party to get local racing fans everywhere revved up, as it were. And the annual Jazz and Blues Walk will be taking place on Saturday, going on at the 814 Pub and Grill, the Brewery at Union Station, Calamaris, Paca, the Plymouth, Docksider, Lavery's, and Scotty's. Now, for more information, go to jazzerie.com. There's just plenty to do on that day. Moving forward, then on Tuesday, June 20th, kids ages 6 to 9 can take part in Branching Out at Leaf. That's the Lake Erie Arboretum at Frontier, with nature-related activities taking place every Tuesday at 10 a.m., save for the 4th of July, and that goes till August 8th. Also, on Tuesday the 20th, the Performing Arts Collective Alliance, also known as PACO, is thrilled to have Mary Halverson return with her trio Thumbscrew, and Mary is one of the most renowned jazz guitarists in the world, so check that out. That will be absolutely fantastic. And you know what else is fantastic? Food. I'm a fan. And sitting with me is Greg Happ.
What's up, Nick?
How's it going?
Good. I was around the area and figured I'd stop by.
Thanks
so
for
thanks for
taking
having me.
time out and being with us. So I heard you just wrapped on the first season of Food Unchained.
Yes, yeah.
And so for people unfamiliar with the show, could you give us a quick little rundown of what you do?
Right, yeah. Well, Food Unchained is a web series, and we go around to...
Similar to this one, but...
Right, exactly.
In format.
Exactly. Yeah, so we go around to local restaurants, and we just shed some exposure on these guys, and we've received some great feedback from the community and a lot of support. It's been great.
And you eat the food?
Yeah, and we do a lot of we document our experience there. We've got interviews with the owners and just talk about what they're doing
the
there.
Chefs and all that different things.
And we've met a lot of great people, and
what were some maybe little hidden gems that you've discovered through this?
Well, we've up in Erie here. We've done Lucky Louie's and Lavery's, which are both not hidden, to the typical Erie goer. But yeah, those were great.
To anyone who's ever been there, it's just a place worth sharing.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, but and that's why we do it, to get more people to these restaurants and eat local, support local.
Absolutely, and it's one of the best ways to grow a small business. Starting a restaurant, it's difficult, but it's very, very fruitful. No pun intended. And
so we wrapped up season 1 and we're in pre-production for season 2.
Excellent. And how many episodes was that for
8.
Season 1? 8 episodes.
8 episodes.
That is fantastic.
We're coming back with another 8 for the second season.
Back for a second helping.
Right.
And so who are the hosts of the show?
Michael Oakes and Daniel Kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, they're 2 of my buddies. We graduated high school together, have known each other since 6th grade. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of been a passion project of ours, and we're so lucky that people have jumped on board and started following it.
Excellent. Yeah, be sure to check out the whole season of Food Unchained. It's a wonderful show. Available where?
Primarily on Facebook, as Food Unchained on Facebook. Instagram,
give it a like.
For sure. Yeah, follow us on there. YouTube, and we do have a Patreon as well where people can help support our future seasons.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Greg. Be sure to tune in and stay tuned for season 2 of Food Unchained, and stop by next week. Well, 2 weeks from now for the next episode of Endnotes. Thank you so much. Try to stay cool. It's too darn hot. Have a great weekend.